Welcome back. This is Deborah Hellman. I'm doing a part 2 with the ScanNCut. I stamped out some more images used from Crafty Stamp Company, some of their cute little designs and sentiments, and I used the little skinny pieces of washi tape to connect things that I wanted the ScanNCut to see all as one. This one, the cat had some hearts, and I connected them so it would be cut all out as one image. So you can use it not just on sentiments, but you can use that trick on stamped images, also critters and things. So then you just place it on your ScanNCut and load your adhesive mat. Tell it to scan a direct cut, and you're going to use just on the standalone setting. We're not connecting to the computer, and say start. Once it's scanned the images, then I'm going to say OK. I bring the little arrow in to zoom in on or close in on the area I want to concentrate on. And I'm going to make my smoothing be middle and a preview. It'll show me. And if you like that or don't like that, you can adjust it to more smoothing or less smoothing and say OK. You can say ignore object size if there's some little lines or dots and things you don't want it to see. I usually go up to about a ½ inch. That gets rid of all the little things I don't want. And say OK and OK again. Now if you see there's a line there on the side, might be hard to see from the screen, but I can hit edit if there's something I didn't want to pick up and delete that. Whoops, say OK. There's another little line, delete. OK. What I'm left with, and I want to make sure all of those images are continuous lines, that it doesn't go inside. If it does go inside, it means you might have had a break in your line image, and the computer will think it needs to cut inside of your image. So you want to make sure if you see that, you stop, take it back out, and take a pencil and connect any little broken lines there might be on your images before you go any further, and rescan it. Now I want my border to be at 400ths. Say OK. OK again. It processes it and it gives me the option if I want to. You can also do draw, emboss, and different tools, the foil. I want to cut and say start. And you can see it'll give you a time that it's saying it'll take 2 minutes to cut out all of those images. It tests the paper first to judge the thickness before it starts cutting. You'll see it gives you an update, you know, that there's 1 minute left. It lets you know as it's processing the cuts. finished cutting. Okay. Now you can eject your mat. It's warning you that if you take it out, you won't be able to get it exactly right again, but that's fine. I'm done. I say okay. Now what you can do is I can take another piece of plain white paper, cardstock, and put it back in the same position. Put this back in, and the cuts are still saved on that machine. I can tell it to cut again and maybe do it 2 or 3 times, and that'll be the exact same pattern of what I have cut now. And then I could stack them together if you want dimension, like if you want your sentiment to be raised up, I can do that 2 or 3 times and then stack them on top. You can also cut it out of like a black piece of cardstock the same size, put it back in the same position. If you're planning to do that, I would suggest you line up your paper to begin with on one of the dotted lines, but you can do it with like black cardstock in the same position, cut out the sentiments again plain with plain paper in there, and then you can offset that behind your sentiment and be like a shadow. So you have lots of options. And so once everything's cut out, I literally just kind of roll, you see them just coming off, but you roll the adhesive mat backward away from the images. Your paper comes right off, and then I gotta roll it a little more, and then your images come off. One already popped on the floor, but they come out, and you've got your little images all cut out. All of that done in, you know, I had to do the prep part, but the cutting part was 2 minutes. That's all the longer it took. And then I'll remove all the little pieces of washi tape I put on there, and I'm done. And I've got enough to do the next few cards ready for me to go. So if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments or message me, and I will do my best to answer or find an answer for you. Thank you for watching.